What's up, squad? Welcome to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and today we're going to be breeding some 4, 5, and hopefully even some 6 IV starters to give away on Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Let's move on over. You know what? Let me go ahead and put an Everstone on there. It may or may not care about that kind of stuff, but it would definitely help if they're going for some of the standard builds. Everstone. Alright, so let's leave 2 here. That last one took anywhere from 30 to 35 minutes. If we finish this in under 30 minutes, then I will be confident that this is the best way to do it. And I probably should have been doing that all along. So Scorbunny was definitely the one that I picked first playthrough. Scorbunny is definitely the best, but that's just my humble yet accurate opinion. Forget if Sobble's animation is like that. Have to find out. Nice 5. Yeah! Got that 6 IV, got that 6 IV, got that 6 IV. Oh man, here's the part that I forget. Okay, I picked up an egg from her, now I need to go back. I couldn't tell if I just got there and took an egg, or if I had already circled the block. See, this is probably why I enjoy, whether it's faster or not, doing just the one. But this ain't about me, it's about the kids. It's about Christmas morning, waking up and only getting one of the 3 starters, wondering if you made the right decision or not, jumping on the Ycom, throwing out your Squovit, because why not, and then realizing, holy cow, there's a Sobble. Holy cow, there's a Scorbunny. Holy cow, there's a Grookey. It's gonna be a good morning. La da da. Ah. Feel like Scorbunny. So I was thinking about it, and I think one of the things that I would love to do in the new year, once I kind of get in the habit of this, is actually just do playthroughs. I would love to do some playthroughs of some of the older generations, and just kind of revisiting some of those games that meant so much. But then also, really just I've got like this dream of doing a once a month, tackling maybe we'll say like the top 20 games of all time, you know, voted by like IGN or something like that, and just play through those games and, you know, play the best of the best. Spend the year, you know, maybe once every 2 weeks or once a month, really tackling the history of a game, the mechanics, the gameplay itself, and just really kind of taking a deep dive into each of those games. Was actually, I know, at least I think it was in 2018. You know, there were some, looking through that list I think that IGN came out with, there were some really cool games in there. So I wouldn't mind, you know, tackling something like that. So if you'd love to see something like that, let us know. I'd love to bring some other people on and kind of have multiple games going at a time, you know, not trying to do it all. I would love to have full camera control on just throughout this whole game. Like, that would have been something that would have made it just amazing, in my opinion. Like, every time I'm on that bridge, all I want to do is spin the camera around and look at the other side of the wild area and look down at like the field that we go to, bridge field. But you can't. You can't. You want to, but you can't. Yeah. 6 IV number 3. Second for Scorbunny, but I'm happy about that. If you're wondering, did it just get darker in his room? Yes. Guess whose light just died? Mine. Rookie mistake number 1. But again, it's not what it's about. Just here trying to have some fun. I love when you get like 5 IVs and then the 6th one, it's not decent, it's not okay, it's like no good. Like, imagine being that parent, right? Somebody pulls you aside from the school or something, and they're just like, hey, here's the thing, we need to talk about your kid. Athletic, funny, they're the best. But as far as smart goes, no good. It'd be so defeating. Why, yes, I would. Can you tell that I'm slowly dying inside? I hope all these kids appreciate it. I'm assuming I'm sending this all to kids, as if there's not going to be some middle-aged adults playing this game. You know, that's true. Oh, what do you think it's gonna be? Going with Scorbunny. Bom 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 bom. I am slowly dying inside. Alright, we got the light back on, and we are wrapping up. I say wrapping up, we're still 8 away from being done with Scorbunny here. Still only have the 3 perfect IVs, 1 Grookey, 2 Scorbunnies. I feel you, Scorbunny. I feel you. Can you imagine if this is exactly how, like, go with me. Imagine Pokemon are real, we live in that world, but like this is how, but imagine like all of the breeding mechanics transfer into real world as well. Like that would just be weird. I'm really infatuated with eggs for some reason. I feel like it says more about me than anything. So we could just stop, and I don't have to put it in the video. I'm probably gonna put it in the video. Because I want you guys to know me. I want you to know how I think. What's going on in my head. It's usually nothing. Meow. 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 Oh, I'm losing it. Alright, y'all. Final 3. Final 3 Scorbunny eggs. Let's do this. I bet everything I own this is a Scorbunny. We're gonna end on a 6? Are we going to end on a 6? Let's see. 5, 5, 4. So no, not another 6, but definitely respectable words. We have our Grookies and our Scorbunnies. That took, honestly, it took about the same amount of times. All right, just Sobble to go. I have switched out my Coke for the more superior soda. We are ready to do this. Here we go, here we go. Sobble's probably the one that I had the most, like I didn't really dig on the whole, well, I feel dumb. Guess who didn't put the Pokemon into the nursery? Anyway, what I was saying is Sobble's one of the one that like super cute first stage, but the whole like emo kid second stage look, and then Inteleon just didn't really dig it. But that being said, it is what it is. Who am I but a mere person? Watch now, he's not going to give me any eggs because I'm sitting here bashing him. There we go. So I'm sure if I focused just on the breeding, like not wasting any steps, time in the menu, all that kind of stuff, I'm sure the 2 nursery method is probably technically faster, but it was the difference of like 2 minutes between the 2, so for the sake of not having to think, I'm just gonna stay here, take good care of it, and raise it well. I will, as I give it away. Christmas is tomorrow. The plan, y'all, if I haven't already mentioned, is to go live on the YouTubes at 2 p.m. Central, so whatever that is for you East and West Coasters. And then I'm just going to go through and start surprise trading them. Hopefully going to see a lot of Rookadies and Squovits and Wooloos and all that kind of stuff, because that would tell me, hopefully tell me that these are people that just got the game or early in the game, and I would love to gift them their other starters that they're missing. If you know anybody that is that would benefit from that, make sure they jump into the live stream. We'll have the link codes going. I would prefer for that to be the way that we do all of these, but chances are I'm probably going to be sending these all out on surprise trade, so, which I'm totally fine with. Again, this is just something that I've always wanted to do, and this may be the only thing I ever do if it just tanks, but I think for me, I'm the kind of person I gotta jump in at some point, and so man, I really don't know what the future looks like for me on this platform, but and I just know that I would love to be a part of it in some form or fashion. Not for the money, not for the fame, just because, man, it's cool. Like, YouTube is something that has revolutionized the way I take in media, and I know I'm not the only person that's true for. Like, you know, just more and more, I feel like it's normal. I watch more YouTube than I do television, cable, anything like that. Or even more than I use my other subscriptions. So, like, you know, I'm on YouTube more than I'm on Disney Plus. I'm on YouTube more than I'm on Netflix. I'm all those kind of things. I think it's just very telling the kind of content that is put out on this platform now has evolved to being the primary source for where I get my news, where I update on sports, where I find out what's going on in gaming, and it's just so cool, and I would love to be a part of it any way that I can. So, got to start somewhere. Again, what better time than in Christmas with one of the games that I have just grown to love over the years. I just want to look up into that little ridge there. That'd be so cool. Oh, I thought we were going to start off with the 6 again, just like we did with the other 2. There we go. And we're off. Oh. I feel like Grookey's more of a Sobble's a and then Grookey. Or, no, dang it. Whatever, you get the point. 5. Yeah! Got that 6, got that 6, got that 6, got that 6. That's number 4. Like, look, the sun, the shadows of the clouds or whatever, and the bridge, all of that. Man, look at those details. And then you come down here and look at the bark. Egg is added to the party. Welcome to the party, Egg. Hope you have a good time. Sobble, sobble. Alright. Hatching the last one here. Last one is 5. Respectable. So there's that. Full pages of all of the starters. Christmas morning. 1, 2, and 3. Ready to go. And so we will be streaming that tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. Love for you to be a part of it. Thanks for letting us do this. Talk to you soon.
So hey, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Tune in tomorrow, Christmas Day, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be giving away all of these starter Pokemon that we just bred. If you know anybody that just got the game, make sure they get to where they can get on the YCOM. I'd love to link up with you guys, send you these starters. I know when I used to play Pokemon, it was always the coolest thing getting all of the starters, linking up with Game Boys and stuff like that. So thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.